Hi everyone and welcome to Cooking with Carly. Today I am going to show you a really simple dinner idea. This is creamy chorizo pasta. So I have a pound of fresh chorizo browned up here and ready to go. I'm going to add some diced onion and bell pepper. I've got red and green here for color, but obviously you can use whatever kind of peppers you have. You want to cut the vegetables kind of bite size so that it's easy to eat later. Now we're going to go ahead and just let these cook for a little bit, soften down a little. Now I did not have to drain my chorizo. It wasn't super greasy, and I want to use that chorizo fat instead of like vegetable oil or something to cook my vegetables. I love using chorizo in meals just because it adds really big flavor with almost no work. So this is actually one of our favorite combinations here. We do fajitas sometimes, my husband and I do, with just the ground chorizo. We cut up these same vegetables, but we do them fajita style. Cook them down, throw them in a tortilla with a little bit of cheese and sour cream, and dinner's done. It's really fast and easy. So this is kind of a pasta twist on that idea. Now chorizo, if you're not familiar, comes either in like a dried form or in a fresh form. This is the fresh. You find it in our grocery store anyway. It's in a 1 pound chub with the other, like where the bacon and the Italian sausage and the bulk sausages are, the breakfast sausage and that kind of stuff. So in our grocery store, it's kind of by the eggs with the bacon and sausage and that kind of stuff. If you can't find chorizo, don't despair. You could still make a very similar twist on this recipe. Just brown up a pound of ground pork and then add either a packet of taco or fajita seasoning, and then go ahead and add your vegetables and do the rest of it just like this. It won't be the exact same, but it would be pretty similar. All right, so we're just gonna let this cook for a little bit until the onions are nice and translucent and the peppers are kind of a tender crisp. You don't want them super soggy unless that's how you like them. We just want them to soften up a little bit and get all that good flavor on them. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cook, and I will be back with you when the onions are translucent. Okay, so it's been about 5 or 6 minutes over medium-high heat, and the vegetables are nice and tender now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat down to more of a medium-low. I'm going to add a block of cream cheese and some milk. And we're going to just kind of stir this together and break up the cream cheese until it's good and melty. Now again, this is a great base recipe that you could very easily adapt to different flavor profiles. You could use Italian sausage in it if you would like. And then instead of using the Monterey Jack cheese that we're going to use here in a minute, you could use mozzarella. That would be another tasty way to do the same kind of meal. But I just love basing dinners on sausage because they add so much flavor with, again, almost no work. You don't have to get out a bunch of seasonings or do a whole lot of work to bring a lot of layers of flavor to the meal because it's already built in. Okay, since this was good and hot, it's not taking very long to get the cream cheese melted. As you can see, we're off to a pretty good start of a creamy sauce here. All right, once that's pretty well mixed in, we're going to go ahead and add some shredded Monterey Jack. You could use pepper jack if you like a little bit more kick. Either way, it'll be delicious. Get this stirred in. All right, and then we're going to add some pasta. I've got rigatoni today, cooked al dente. You can use any shape that you like. Just you want to use something that's going to work well with your chunks here. We'll get this stirred in and then add some more. I don't know if you can see how cheesy and delicious that looks already. Okay, get the rest of the pasta stirred in here and it'll be about time for dinner. I love doing all-in-one meals like this. You could just serve it just like this and not have to worry about anything else. If you want, you could go ahead and make like a side salad or something to go with it. But we've got our meat and vegetables and everything right here in one dish, making it really easy. All right. So now you can give this a taste. You can add a little bit more salt or pepper or garlic or whatever you need. It's going to really depend on the kind of chorizo that you use and your family's spice preferences. We do like a little bit of extra spice, so I like to add, I've got some chipotle powder here just to give it a little bit of extra kick. If you want to add a few red pepper flakes or a little bit of cayenne pepper or chili powder, you could do that as well. You can add a couple of dashes of hot sauce or something like that also if you want to spice it up a little bit. But that's really all it takes. Dinner's ready in almost no time. So we'll go ahead and put some on this plate here and show you what it looks like. There you go. Enjoy.